Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another video. We're here in Sketch Survival episode 36. So I had plans for this episode, but I decided I want to restart. Not fully restart, because fully restarting is boring and you don't want to see all that. But I want to start new with iron tools, iron armor, a few resources. The resources I'm bringing is everything in my inventory. And then some other things, just so that I don't have to go exploring. I just want to stay in that one area. And hopefully this should do me well. Maybe I should get some seeds actually as well. That could be helpful before we go. So I had planned to do the episode. I had planned to do the next 5 episodes in the industrial district. Decorating it, adding more farms, and just upgrading it to be the best industrial district it could. But I felt like turning it into an abandoned city, as one of the commenters had recommended, was going to be a bit extreme for what level I was up to doing. Like, that seems more of like a creative build than a survival build, that for a survivalist that like isn't too far into the end game, like doesn't have everything basically. So I have decided to run away from this town and go to the desert, and I'm gonna need some seeds before we do that. Okay, I've got seeds now in my shulker box. So basically we're gonna go to the desert, and I want to attempt to build a semi-abandoned, we're still gonna be living there of course, western village. So that should be fun. We're gonna take our dog with us as well and head over to the desert now in a little first-person time-lapse montage-y thing. Okay, so we are here now. So I want to set up a few ground rules before we get started. First one is we're not allowed to use the ender chest for this project. And the second one is we can't get netherite. And the third one is we cannot use mending. And that should be interesting of a like project thingy, I don't know, rule set. So we can't go mining for diamonds and upgrade our tools from iron to diamond stuff. But I want to focus more around building, so I may do a bit of mining and set up like a little mine area. That's the reason why I got it. And I normally do stuff only when it comes to if I need it or not, because sometimes I don't actually need things. So yeah, hopefully that should be pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm going to probably start off with making a few farms, setting up some trees to get extra like wood and stuff like that, just because I don't really have very much. Maybe we can start off by planting a few spruce trees, just because I need some extra material to build these buildings. I have done a bit of work, and I want to do some more clarification on what we are allowed to do. I think every episode we're allowed to access one new farm from the industrial district, just because that's separate from the village. But still, I want to sort of not have everything. So we're not allowed to take stuff from the village, but, you know. Also, I was out fighting mobs a little bit, and that's how I got this carrot. And I think we should have really gone mining before we started adding farms. Maybe we should show you guys around. We have a little wheat field and a carrot field that has one lonely carrot. And yeah, I think it's kind of interesting. It has an interesting design, and I think I want to have pathways going throughout the village, being coarse dirt, which could be nice. And I think we do need a mine soon. Probably gonna do some kind of quarry mine, probably. I'm not too sure. Maybe something like this, but in a mine form, so it goes down, or something like that, because that could be interesting in my opinion. We have to not do like the simple, just going straight down and mining. So yeah, I think I want to go mining though, and it'll be interesting to see how that goes. And iron tools, not the best. And for this episode, I think I want to choose one of the industrial farms. I think I would choose the iron farm, and that's just because we're using a lot of iron, and that's an easy way to get iron. I've also been terraforming around the area a bit, just making the land look a little bit more round and nice. And yeah, I've been doing that with the extra sand I have, and I think it's turning out pretty nice how it's all looking. And this project I'm extremely excited to go on with, because like I've never really built in a Western style before, so we'll see. I'm not too sure how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it interestingly. Let's do a it's like a desert Western style, not just like Western. Let's also, basically it's like a desert village, maybe, I'm not sure. But let's do a little mine entrance right here. I'm gonna cover up this cave. I just want like a little quarry mine in the corner here. So let me do that, and I will be back to you guys. And we can do it in the form of a third-person time-lapse, actually. So here it is. This is the little small quarry mine that leads to the mine, and it goes all the way down to Y11 where we can strip mine. And I think we should start doing some of that because we need diamonds, and I want diamonds. So we're gonna do a little first-person time-lapse where we do some strip mining, and I think after that maybe we can get one build in, and I'm probably have to end off the episode after that, just because I am slowly running out of time, and we have done quite a bit in this episode, I think. So yeah, and also we're going to be taking a break on the Sketch Survival Museum until we go back to the main town. But basically, once we go back, I'm going to count up all the episodes that we missed and then add that many comments on one episode. So yeah, we're gonna be skipping that for some of the episodes, but basically how to get into Sketch Survival Museum is to comment down below something, just something, and if I like the comment, you have a chance at being added into the museum. So yeah, make sure you guys comment down below something interesting, and I hope you enjoy this time-lapse where we do some strip mining though. I know 2 time-lapses in a row, kinda insane, but yeah, let's get into it.
Invincible.
I have been mining for quite a long while, and I've only managed to get 11 diamonds, which isn't the best, but it could have been worse, I think. I mined around 400 blocks or so. I'm not too sure because I don't remember exactly how much, but I mined a lot, pretty much a lot, and I only got that many diamonds, so it's kind of extremely little. But still, we've got some diamonds now, and that is amazing. Now what I want to do is probably set up like a little cow pen temporarily, and then like a sugarcane farm, just so that we can start getting some, and like an enchantment table set up soon. So yeah, I think that there should be cows over here. I think I saw a few, and then there's also some sugarcane. Actually, those are just cactus. Well, I gotta find some sugarcane as well, so I'll be back to you guys when I have gotten a farm set up for a future enchantment table. Okay, so we've got some cows now, and I set up a little bit of sugarcane over there, and that's basically all we've done so far. But now, I think for a third time lapse, like all within 5 minutes, I think. We gotta move on to some resource gathering, as well as building a little house right here. And I think it should be quite an interesting one. Like our first Western style house that I've ever built. And yeah, let's see how it turns out. I think it should turn out not too bad. And yeah, basically we're gonna get some wood, build a little wood and sandstone and cobblestone hut, because those are like the only blocks I have quite a bit of, and I think that should turn out pretty nice in my opinion. Yeah, we should see how a Western style house will look inside of a desert. I think this should go pretty good, and let's see how it turns out. And hope you enjoyed that time lapse. If you guys did, make sure to smash the like button if you haven't already. But yeah, in the time lapse we did a little bit of wood gathering, which wasn't the whole wood gathering. I just wanted to include that just because I could. But we have our Western themed house, and this is the path I went for, which I think is a fine path. It goes nicely with the desert, I think. And yeah, so basically we have a wooden house with a little, like, I noticed that like in Western houses they have like this fence thing, and I was planning on putting lecterns around, just like a normal barrier would be in some builds that I've seen, but instead I put like a little overhang thingy right here, and then we also have a little table seating area, and it works perfectly fine. This trapdoor here works as shutters, or it also works as a tabletop, which I think is really cool, how it has two different things you can use it for. But when you come inside, you have a crafting table. The interior is not done at all. My bed, and upstairs we have absolutely nothing yet. But yeah, that's the whole building, and I really like how it turned out. Maybe the next one I'm gonna have like one of those builds with like the flat first wall, and then the back has like the roof behind it. I don't know if you guys understand, but like more of a Western themed. I didn't really know what I was doing when I built this one. But eventually I'm like, oh, this, if I add this, it can look more Western or something like that. So eventually it turned out to be this nice Western house, and I definitely really like it. And maybe we should move my dog inside before we unfortunately end off the episode. Okay, dog, you can sit right there, looking nice in front of the house. But yeah, as I just said, I think I have unfortunately ran out of time to record this episode. I really, really do hope you guys did enjoy it. A little new start to the Sketch Survival series. You can call it Season 2, but I'm not going to be referring to it as a Season 2 because technically we haven't restarted. We've just moved away from everything that we've done and sort of like came into a new project, a new era, you can say, and I'm definitely going to enjoy it as much as I can. And eventually we'll be going back to all of our old stuff in probably episode, it depends, whichever episode I get sick of this project. And yeah, ooh, Wandering Trader, what do you have to sell? Cocoa beans, oh my goodness. I don't have an emerald. Oh wait, I did. Yes, I came across this emerald while mining somewhere, in the, what's it called? So, oh, we got cocoa beans, but we don't have anything to plant them on. Well, that sucks. I don't know why we needed cocoa beans if we have nothing to plant cocoa beans on. But, yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, though. If you guys did, like, subscribe, and, yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, guys. Bye-bye. Did that not wait? Well, bye.